Hey people, Thursday, the 11th of November. So I'm coming at you in the afternoon because I just got the word, and you know that I do this when it's significant to me. Moody Blues, very important band in my life. Very important band. Super important. The drummer, Graham Edge, 80 years old, just announced that he passed. Yes, it is the ticking of the clock. 80 years old. You know, there's just no denying that time just doesn't stop. I just got done playing side one of this album, A Question of Balance. Moody Blues are very important to me personally. Very important. The 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 world the world view that they no, how do I put it? Yeah, their philosophy, the basic underlying focus of their albums, the classic albums of theirs, really have been very informative in my life. And those, as egg-headed as some people might take those sentiments of wanting to live in peace and harmony and heal the planet, that's those are my values. That's how I see the world. And the Moody Blues music has been a big part of it. And I wouldn't say necessarily shaping it, but reflecting it, as opposed to, like, say, I'm a Moody Blues guy, not a Velvet Underground guy. How's that? Does that make sense? Let's see here. Where are Moody's. I got some Moody Blues here. I do. Sorry about that, but you know, again, people are passing all the time. People of note and friends and family. It's just the way it's going. But I won't show CDs, but this is what I have on vinyl, except for I didn't go get the 45s. The Moody Blues in the beginning, when they were a white soul band. And this is a one of those things on the Decca label where they put some old stuff together on a compilation. I'm trying to see if Go Now is on there, but it's not. Their big hit, their first big hit in America, which was a cover of a soul record that couldn't get played on white radio. I forget the woman's name, the original. This album saved my life. Days of Future Past. I've had several copies of this, but I was suicidal as a kid. My first suicidal gesture was at 11 years old. And the second one, I was either 13 or 14. And this album saved me. I had a plan. I was really despondent, very depressed. And was going to take myself out. I was. And listening to this album and the words, as well as the beauty of the music, helped to turn my head, my thoughts around. It just really helped to save me. Pardon my funky lamp. You all know me. Very important band. On the Threshold of a Dream. I have two copies of this, you know, American and UK pressing. Fabulous. Fantastic. I love. There you go, lad. This was music that I not only loved as music, but it was. I guess I'll use the word educational. It really helped me. These records helped me. This is probably my top of them. To our children's children's children. I never thought I'd live to be 100. This is so wonderful. What an amazing album. Out and In. One of my top songs. Yeah. So folks will ask me my favorites, top tens and stuff. See, I don't really think like that anymore. And here's the truth of the matter. As much as I show interesting and not so well-known records, if the truth be known, this is one of the top of all these records. Still, the Moody Blues are at the top. So important to me. In Search of the Lost Chord. I don't know what happened to my original gatefold. This is a repress. I love it. Every Good Boy Deserves Favor. Now this one, if I'm not mistaken, is my original copy that I bought when it came out when I was working I think I was working at Bishop's, 1971. So yeah, I was a teen working in a restaurant, washing dishes or some kind of shit. And this was important to get this album with that hard-earned money. Seventh Sojourn, just as important. Like it says, seventh sojourn, seventh part of the journey. Music to live by, words to live by. Very important music to me. And then these others here. Moody Blues, Caught Live, +5, Octave. The Present, not quite as important to me as the early albums, but I have them. Long Distance Voyager. So, Graham Edge as a drummer was not notable in musician circles. He did his job. But in a sense, he's a Ringo type of drummer in that the way that he supplied the groove for the Moody Blues songs, it was his groove that made them, that helped to make the music what it was, unique, an important factor of the band. So I wanted to get on here and, like I do when it's important to me, to just share some thoughts. Rest in peace, Graham Edge, and the Moody Blues music is just so very important to me personally. I got other stuff to talk about. I'll be back.